Stop. Make sure we are live and direct. Can't tell yet. I think we are, but let's validate. Ooh, it's Android acting a monkey.
No, I blame Android.
Don't blame Android.
Mm-mm.
You
Can't
sure?
blame Android. Android's good, good fella.
All right, here we go. We are live. All right. What up, what up, what up, what up? Thank y'all for scrolling through, stopping through. Dusty Boaz Henry here. Boaz standing for the believer of the Alpha and the Omega. The Z representing the Omega, as it's the last letter in the alphabet. Henry standing for high earning, not rich yet. But I'm still dusty. I still have
Mm.
sin all over your boy. And what does the word say? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Thank y'all for stopping through. Got the superstar Judas here, the Reverend Judas. I like that, Reverend Judas. It's kind of a little bit of an oxymoron. Kind of represents him at the same time.
Pretty
We
much.
got Mister still hiding from the camera. You know how that is, but you know we're gonna work through it. He driving right now, so y'all have to give him the exception. So tonight, let's make sure we all right. All right, here we go. So what I want to discuss tonight. Oh yeah, I got to turn that off because that's reverbing in my ear. All right, so what I wanted to discuss is I went back to the spot, this happy hour spot. I know I'm going to catch hell for this. Probably
The
for both
spot
of
with the
y'all.
fine lady.
Yes.
Ooh.
I know y'all. I know. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right.
Did you pull her?
Brother, let me lay it out.
He was looking for her, though. He was looking for her.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Mhm.
No, I didn't. I do frequent this spot regularly. Um, I will say pre-pandemic, I was probably going there at least once a month. Of course, during the pandemic, everything shut down. When stuff started opening back up, that was one of the first places I hit. They got fresh sushi out there. They got amazing fried rice. The bartender makes pretty decent drinks, and she's entertaining at home, right? And I've met some pretty good people there. So I do frequent the place. Now I frequent there roughly every 2 weeks. Um, but I might have to frequent there more with the latest shenanigans. Okay, let's get into this because I can talk about that all night. All right. So I go back out there last week, and I'm not looking for the highly attractive bride. And that's not why I'm there. I'm just there to do my usual cheap food, cheap sushi, decent drinks, overall decent company. It's a nice environment. And bartender's there. I get there this time. The bar, I don't know if I explained the last time, but the bar is kind of in an L shape. So when you walk into the door, the bottom of the L is a short side of the bar. It's immediately to your left. The long side of the L is you walk through the front, make a left, and there's a long bar where the bartender works. both sides of those bars seem to be kind of fairly even. There's a space where the sushi makers, the bartenders, the waitresses, waiters can enter in and out of the bar, interact with the bartender, get their drinks, and then the bar continues. So I would say thinking about it, there's probably 5 seats on the short side, maybe 4 seats before the break in the bar. Then on the other side of the break in the bar, there's probably about a good 15 seats. All right. So when I walk in, the short side of the bar is full. There's only one seat open on the other side of the bar before the break. That's the seat that I chose. There's a lady that was sitting at the end of the bar before the break. There's about a group of people, maybe about 4 or 5 of them, that are on the short side of the bar, and they're coming around the corner. This is all important. All right. When I walk in there, on the short side of the bar, there are 4 guys, 1 girl. Before the break, there's a female there sitting by herself. After the break, there's a gentleman and a attractive young woman. All right. They're there together. They were there before I got there. Don't know anything about them. Haven't seen them there before. I don't really consider them regulars because I had never seen them there before. And I thought that I didn't know the people to the left of me, but it come to find out I did know one of them. One of them was a regular, but the chick that was sitting at the end of the bar, I had never seen her before either. So there's 3 people I haven't seen there before. 4 people I haven't seen before, but 1 guy I had seen before. And of course, the bartender was a regular. And she said, "You better hurry up and catch a seat." All right, so let's get into it. I sit down. Got the lady, the little shorty, right here to my right. And she's all into her phone, Instagram and FaceTime, and she got the headphone in. The 5 people next to me, they're all into this conversation about conspiracy theories and COVID vaccines and government after you, and you better wear your tinfoil hat. I mean, the stuff that they was spewing sound like typical black conspiracy stuff. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm about to go back out to my headphone, to my car and get my AirPods because I'm about to tune everybody out. But the bartender kicked up a conversation with me, so I was just like, all right, I might make it. I might make it. Eventually, Shorty at the end of the bar to my right, she kicks up a conversation with me, and we chatted up a little bit. She married. She been married for a couple of years, and she's sitting down. She got a baseball cap on. You got some little twigs hanging out. I wouldn't even say they're braids. It just looked like short hair hanging out of the baseball cap. She got on like t-shirt. I wouldn't say that the t-shirt was overly attractive. Jeans with holes in it, not like the cute kind. And maybe some of those ballerina slippers. I can't stand those ballerina slippers, by the way. So we kick up a conversation. And somehow, some way, it led into, well, my husband's never home. He drive the truck. And all my sisters are fine. And we are planning on having a house party. I said, oh, really? And how would one get invited to this house party? Meanwhile, the quote unquote couple on the other side of the bar, they talking loud. I'm talking about real loud. And they're screaming at the bartender. The attractive young lady, she talking real aggressive. And they just had everybody in their conversation. It's similar to the last time. You know, people get to this bar, they feel like they need to talk loud and get everybody involved. And they at the far, far, far end of the bar. So I don't know how they figure like they're going to include everybody on the short side of the bar. But they was talking loud enough to have everybody included. And she was just talking real aggressive to the man. Real aggressive. So the married chick was like, ooh, they're a lively couple, aren't they? I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, not at all. She was like, what do you mean? Them two ain't no couple. She said, well, why you say that? Just sit back and listen for a little while. Just listen to how she talking to him, what she talking about, and the lack of respect in the conversation. Just listen to her. Oh, so the conversation went on. Next thing we know, she was just like, you a punk anyway. You a punk anyway because you still nursing that first drink. And she said, matter of fact, let me show you how to do this. Let's order around the drinks. Now, mind you, I got a whole human being that's in between me, a break in the bar, and then these two. The attractive chick is on the other side of the dude. So far, so good. All right. So she was like, what are you drinking? He's like, I want an old fashioned. She said, oh, you one of those. And he said, what does that mean? She said, I used to be a bartender. I only drink my alcohol neat. I don't mix it with all that other crap. I said, oh. Mary chick next to me was like, I think I'm starting to understand what you're talking about. I said, oh yeah, just keep listening. Just keep listening. It's going to get better. I ain't never seen these people before in my life. So she orders the whiskey neat on a double. And she had, if memory serves me correctly, she had two of them while he was still working on that one old fashioned. And they was about to order a third round, or she was about to order a third round. And she said, I don't know why he's acting like that. I'm the one that's got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. The married chick looked at me. She was like, she is kind of aggressive, isn't she? I said,
She drunk.
just wait. There's more. So he's still nursing that old fashioned. She talking loud. And they get into like this little almost argument where she just like talking to him real aggressive. Like a child. So he went to the restroom and she started talking to the bartender loud. I was just like, oh man. Just to roll the story along, eventually the married chick left. So now I don't have no cover. Yeah, I don't have no blocker. And I don't have my headphones. Now I'm hearing all of their conversation. And I done finished my food. So I said, you know what? By this time, two of the regulars that I knew pretty well, fairly well, I've seen them more than often in the last 6 months. They were sitting on the short side of the bar. I said, I'm listening to them. The guy that I know that's sitting on the short end, he's screaming across the bar. I said, you know what? It's real easy. I'm just gonna move my happy self right on there on the short side of the bar, over there by the two people I know. By this time, the four people had left. Guy I knew, girl I knew showed up, and an old couple showed up. So I was, on my side of the bar, pretty much fairly solo. So I was just saying, let me move over here to the other side of the bar where the people I know are. So now we don't have to scream across the bar. Dude comes out of the bathroom. They still somehow, some way got all the people involved in their conversation. And the two old people that just showed up within the last 15, 20 minutes was like, why is she talking to him like that? I said, I've been asking that all night. That's why I hop and skip my happy black on over here on this side of the bar. Because it was too much going on that side on that bar. So I just wanted to remove myself from that equation and jump over here. Again, long story short, close out their tab. I said, let me go ahead. We're going to dismiss for the night. And brother was dapping everybody up. All the way out here like, yeah, good to see y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I said, I'll pray for you, brother. Good luck. I wish you the best. But if you take my advice, run, Forrest, run. They walk out. I sit there. I think I ended up ordering another drink. No, I actually ended up ordering water. So I'm nursing the water, chopping it up with the dude. I'm like, yeah, everything's good. You know. We watching this show on Netflix. They got me started on this show on Netflix. So we was talking about where I was in the show, where they was in the show, what I should be expecting. Oh, this is going to be the good part of the show, I say about 10, 15 minutes passed. Oh, girl, walk back in. The old couple was like, the married guy with the old couple, like, he was like, oh, you back? Yeah, I had to drop that lightweight off. He wasn't talking about nothing. And I'm grown. I do what I want to do. So she walks in, shoots straight to the bathroom, stays in there for about a good 6-7 minutes. Why she come sit her attractive self right next to me?
You ain't home.
Say that again, Judas.
So you ain't holler.
One more time. I can't hear you.
You didn't holler.
I need to holler.
Holler.
Did you?
So she sat next to me. Now, at this point, I'm facing the couple that's sitting on the other side of the L, the chick that I know, and the dude that I know. And the four of us are having a conversation. She comes in there. There was no space in between us. So she said, right by, because I'm facing this way. She said, right behind. Mind you, that other side of the bar is still open. Ain't nobody over there. Where she was. The wife of the couple looked at me and started sipping her drink and gave me that eye like.
He was there.
The old dude started laughing. He was like, yeah. The chick that I know, she was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Dusty? She said, "Oh, my phone is dying, and this is that new iPhone, so I can't use your charger. I have to go to the car and get a charger."
So what?
So you went to the
And
car?
the she left, and everybody at the bar started cracking up. That's all you, man. That's all you, man. That's all you, man. She came back. She sat right next to you. I said, you know what? You sure right. I'm out. Burnt off. The proverbial slap in the face. I want had nothing to do with you. Questions, comments, concerns.
Man,
Walk me through your mental thought process.
Say that again, Judas.
I said, walk me through your mental thought process.
My mental process. I done been there at this point 2-3 hours. And you been over there fussing and fighting with this man. Before I got there, you were there. Eating, drinking, kikiing. And a little bit I gathered, it sounded like y'all rode together. Sound like you went to go pick that man up.
Sound like they wasn't together though.
Sounds like they wasn't together though. But you gon'
It sound like
laugh kiki with him for 3-4 hours. Go drop him off because he a lightweight. Come back talk noise about him to everybody that just saw you in the bar with him. And then you gonna try to hop on somebody else. And that's supposed to be an invitation? That's supposed to be an invitation that you willingly accept. That's what you trying to tell me?
bro, she was drunk and she was
I
ready.
don't care. I don't care. That's not my problem.
Drunk and ready.
that was
That's
some
not
friend,
how's that Dusty's problem?
That
That's
ain't
a
no
friend.
problem. You just supposed to solve her problem and go on about your business.
And this is where Dusty fails. And this is why I'm still Dusty. That's not a problem that I want to be involved in any shape,
You
form, or
ain't
fashion.
never.
It
Number
wasn't
one, she
involved.
ain't gotta have your phone number. Number two, she ain't gotta know where you live. She just know that you frequent that bar. That's it.
I ain't never seen that before.
Oh well, that's even better.
You have some points.
And what problem am I supposed to be solving?
She wants you to splack a belly, nigga.
Break it down for the audience, Mister. Break it down for the Mister. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
She wanted you to put your PP.
It's banger, man. Bang and dip. Bang and dip. That's it. Bang and dip. Hit it and quit it.
Judas, you agreeing with this?
That's what it sounded like to me. Sounded like it wasn't my problem.
In Syphilis Central.
That was easy.
I mean, that's something if you're doing something, protected.
Say that one more time, Judas, please.
So, I say, you planning on being protected?
It doesn't sound like your microphone coming too clear.
So you have to be protected.
Yeah, very protective with that. She was drunk,
So
bro.
let me ask you, and I this is a real question because I don't know. I don't really dabble in this area. Will strapping up protect you from syphilis? Because I know it won't protect you fully from AIDS
Yeah, it'll
or
protect you from-
herpes.
You can get that just by
It
touching
won't.
something.
It won't protect you from everything. It won't protect you from crabs.
Will it protect you from that syphilis? We in Syphilis
It
Central.
should. What does it say? 96.8% chance that you won't catch it.
It's pretty high.
That 4% is a motherfucker. Is a bad boy though.
Yeah, bad luck.
4%.
Judas, what you got?
That's bad luck if you hit the 4%.
Yeah.
So help Dusty understand. Is boys out here really rolling the die against that 4% for real? For real?
No, sir.
Is that the common, like, this is how boys roll?
Yeah.
Man,
Really?
check it out. One time I was with this chick, similar situation, but I had one of those. I went to Walgreens and got one of them tests. And we just
Okay.
sat there, both swabbed our mouth, put it in a little cup, wait, you gotta wait like 20, 24 minutes or 25 minutes or something like that. And then you see
Okay.
the colors. That's easy. That's 20 minutes of talking and doing what you gotta do, and then boom, there you go.
Or you can go old
She
school, get some
and she
earwax.
was a nurse. She was a RN.
Put on
So
some
hold on, hold
earwax.
on. Now y'all telling me that you out here testing broads.
I do.
I'm off the market.
Right, you off the market.
Yeah, you gotta test, man. Sometimes you really gotta test, bro.
So, Mister, if I'm understanding what you're saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not playing ignorant. I'm really asking. So you telling me that African American males between the ages of 18 and let's just say 55 is walking around with disease test kits in their trunk?
Depends on
I,
if you
I
care
work in the
about your.
medical field, so I'm gonna have me a couple.
He can give you some. He can give you a couple or two if you need some. You just have to call him.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably need. Yeah.
He would pull them up.
So explain this to me one more time. You swabbing a chick's nose. You
Yeah,
sticking it
like
in
your
between
mouth,
their
in your jaw,
legs.
like in your jaw, your jaw.
Or you can go with
Look,
the
they got
earwax.
it. They have them now where you can just like pee in the cup and then just put the little thing in there. And it's gonna check for 5 different things.
Including AIDS, herpes, and syphilis.
Hey, it does a lot of them. I don't know the ones that it does because I haven't looked at that one yet.
But he knows
But they
something else
do
out
have
there.
that. They do have that now. You ain't got to do no stick it inside your penis or none of that no more. You can just get the cup and piece and urinate in it.
Yeah, see?
It ain't number like $60.
It's worth it.
So every time I'm talking or potentially talking to a chick, if I'm on the dating market, I'm immediately dropping 60 on them to make sure that I'm gonna walk out that mug alive.
No, we talking about if you finna talk to a chick that just left a dude and came back in the bar and she wanna smash you, we're getting a test. But I'm gonna smash you.
You know, that was an equal opportunity chance.
I don't see how. All I see is
Okay, I
problems.
got one for you.
Why you get no?
What if you were in Dominican Republic at a bar and a chick came up to you like that? You just gonna smash? And you've been drinking all day long. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
So, and I'm not trying to avoid answering the question,
Sound like
but
one.
what it
Yes, you are.
sounds like me, what it sounds to me like what you are trying to set up is that the alcohol makes everything acceptable.
No, I just said if you gonna take chances like that, you better be prepared. And hey, you needed protection. We already said that. But circumstances, handle your business. Like I'm finna grab man, a beautiful chick just pop up out of nowhere, out the blue, trying to grab you. How often does that happen?
I thought about that when I left.
Too late then.
You gotta take advantage of that situation, man. That could be a great story. That could have made your story go from level 3 to level 12 on a 10 level scale. You could have said, man, I
I,
did this to her, that to her. She took this off and it looked like this and looked like that. And
I'm still assuring that I have loyalty to what appears to be a dying situation. That was the main, well, that was the main one, the main culprit. Number two, you both know that I just recently found out that I am sick. And I was feeling like crap. That was another heavily driving factor. That's how I could remember that I didn't order another drink because I wasn't feeling like another drink because I was already feeling a little.
she was gonna get you a neat whiskey. That would have knocked that cold out you, man. She trying to take care of you, man. Come on.
I was just so proud because I didn't know of any other way to slap a female
Mm.
without laying hands on her. A highly attractive female too. I give her at least an 8. At least an 8.
Supposed to smack her on her ass, bro. And tell us a story later.
The story would have been a
This
lot
story,
better.
I told you I was gonna give it to me. I told you I was gonna give me hell.
That's
This
that's
story is
the
not
that's
going the
the
way you
slap.
want.
That's the slap right there. Like I did that. That's the slap.
I ain't
You
never
said
been
something.
one to brag about my conquest.
But you
Nobody said
telling us
Brian.
you bragging about not conquesting.
Yeah, and guess what? I ain't never had a test show up positive for anything but a respiratory infection, the flu, and or cold.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
You check
I
my
feel
records, you
that.
check my blood history right here today. I can shake up anything and it's gonna come back the color of the piss.
I feel you.
All right. All right. And that's not something that I just easily throw out the window.
I'm
I
finna
got the
test him.
Lord's work
I'm
to
finna
do.
test him, Reverend Judas. I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test him coming up these next few months. I'm gonna test him.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
I'm gonna throw about 3 females on him. He ain't gonna even know where they come from. They just go bloop, bloop, bloop. We're gonna see what you
Y'all
do.
hear that?
See how strong you
Y'all
are.
hear that? Y'all hear that? Yeah, they trying to make Dusty Muddy Boaz. I hear what y'all saying.
Caliente.
If
Yeah, man. Look, you had the trumpet. You had the trumpet in your hand and didn't blow the motherfucker.
Bill Clinton.
I pulled the Bill
Bill
Clinton,
Clinton.
I had it in my mouth. I just didn't inhale.
It's right there.
Judas, tell me what's on your mind.
You didn't even get to smoke. You didn't get the second hand smoke.
Here's what I know. I know I plan on visiting back up there tomorrow and talk to the bartender and asking her what happened because they know each other.
Mm.
Well, you should have asked her that night.
I tried. And the
You try
bartender
hard.
kept on saying, I'm not spreading anybody's business, but I will say I've known both of them for a while, and I know he's not interested in being married. And she left it at that.
That was that was a good sign. It sounds like she is, and you missed it.
She left
You
that
fumbled it.
open.
Fumble.
You ain't try to smash the
Bubble.
bartender?
Nah. I don't even think the bartender's legal. I'm being so for real. I'm like, how are
I'm
you
really not
serving
touching that without a
drinks?
test. I can't
And
even look at that
you
without a test. Then shit. Syphilis smells
all
like
right, Mister.
syphilis.
Well, the bartender wasn't black, so you ain't got to worry about that.
Man, did you
You
hear
saw
about
that
those
you saw that shade.
people? Did you hear about those people like right about 4 or 5 months before COVID hit heavily over on the Fort Bend side of town? They were in the I think it was a Jack in the Box or Subway or something like that, and they had tuberculosis. It was a whole outbreak of tuberculosis in that whole Fort Bend area. That's bad too. You can catch that just breathing.
It's like COVID. You ain't
So
been
you
in
rather
that.
catch syphilis or you rather be in the you rather catch syphilis or you rather be in that same building and catch tuberculosis?
You know, I was thinking about this. If I were actively on the market, would I entertain any African American females right now from the Houston greater area?
Yep.
Sound racist?
Really?
Yes. Black, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, Pakistan, Iranian, Russian, Yugoslavian,
That shows you how dusty
Brazilian.
I am
I don't care.
because because I agree with you on all of them except for the first. When the books, the census, the hospital rates, the hospital numbers, all the disease centers say that African American women are the number one carrier of syphilis right now in the Houston area. And
They don't report
that
half of it.
small community has
They ain't
made us
reporting
the
none of it.
syphilis capital of the world.
Out of
Think
how
about that.
many? What? How many people? 10? How many? 100? 1,000?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Like, what are
How
the
how
people that haven't
many?
been to the doctor yet?
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's do this one more
African
time.
American doctors
Let's do this one more
say that's
time.
another reason.
Let's take Mister's numbers. Are you meaning to telling me that there are 10 black women in the greater Houston area that has caused us to be the syphilis capital of the world?
That could, because syphilis is
Possible.
really almost eradicated from the America almost. 5 could do it.
It's actually 1/4 of it is from Texas. Other nation cases.
Ooh.
Increased
Texas makes up a
128%.
quarter of the full United States of all syphilis, is what you just telling me.
Yep.
That
Increased
sounds
it
like
And
a,
we
128%.
the most of our population in Texas is Hispanic now. They've overgrown the white population.
But the news has already reported that this is primarily African American women that are passing around.
Because they
That's
probably the
what the
ones going to
hospital.
the doctor more than the Hispanics.
True. You got a point there. The
So
rate is three times.
that brings the conversation back full circle. I felt like if I were actively on the market,
I need a test kit.
It don't even matter. You touch somebody's hand, you touch somebody's hand or touch where they was at, you still get it.
Yeah, that's a crucial one. That's like almost like tuberculosis and the flu and COVID and all that. You gonna catch something, man. That's nasty, bro. That's like herpes. Somebody got that outbreak and they touch something, you gonna catch that, bro. That's like staph. You gonna catch that.
That's where you was
syphilis
at.
has
That's the place
outbreaks.
where it's gonna be at.
Syphilis, staph, this similar. All of that just outbreak stuff. That's blood and
It's
all of
true.
that. That's
Somebody
nasty,
said you
bro.
could look at their palms, and if it was all dotted up and stuff, that's how you could tell.
I don't know. That sound like monkey pops.
They say the recent cases in Houston is mainly attributed to pregnant women who passed the disease to their babies.
Whoa, that's bad.
Can't make this stuff up.
It requires
But you want
testing for
Dusty to go
pregnancy.
out there with a whiskey neat woman that just dropped off a dude
Yep,
that she went to go pick up.
yep, yep.
He was
The
already at the
dots
bar
aren't
where it was
connected
at. The
for me.
highest rate was that.
The the
The
the,
highest rate
the
is at the bar.
dots.
Man, she gonna have like sores and stuff falling off. Like syphilis is bad, bro. You will look at somebody and know they got some of that.
And the ages
Not in the
between
beginning stages.
'Say it one more time, Judas.
15 to 25.
What's
People who are
1525?
trained, that's who it is. American Indians and African Americans. People exchange sex for drugs or money.
I ain't doing that.
15 to 25.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Explain to
That's
me
the
like I'm
highest risk.
5.
The highest risk of people to get it is 15 to 25.
15 years old?
Yeah. 25.
Ooh, they messing with some. Ooh, I can't do no nasty little youngsters.
American
So,
Indians and
mister,
African
I'm messing
Americans.
with 30. I'm messing with 30, 29 and up, 30 and up. I can't do the youngsters.
so
I
mister,
can't talk to nobody that I can't talk to a female when I say ho ho ho. Y'all don't know that commercial? Ho
Green
ho
Giant?
ho. Yeah, if she don't know that phrase, I can't really talk to her. She too young.
What if she didn't have a TV?
Shit, that means she a foreigner.
Brother, I barely had a TV. You know that about me.
Hey, me too. I barely had one too. You know how pastor he is around here.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
What about
yeah.
Mr.
But you know the
Clean?
commercial though.
If she don't know Mr. Clean, I can't talk to her.
You know the commercial still though, even though you didn't have TV.
Exactly.
Based on your age. Yeah.
Oh, check this. Finish this one. Calgun. Take me a. You don't know that one?
I don't know that one.
The Calgun commercial. Calgun. Take me away. If she really don't know that, I can't really. I
I
can't
remember
really
that
talk to her.
song.
All I remember is if you dare wear short shorts, ne'er wear short shorts.
Ah, yeah.
I remember that one
Yeah.
because I
But she
like
older
watching that
though,
commercial.
then.
She don't know the Flintstones.
Yeah. Care Bears.
Rugrats.
If all she know is SpongeBob
Oh no.
SquarePants, then she get an X.
Yeah, it's too young, man. It's too young. You gotta at
I
least know we are the Littles.
Thundercats. You got something like that.
ain't no
You
bras
gotta
watching
know.
no daggone Thundercats.
Oh,
Thundercats.
you
Oh,
gotta
she
know
got it.
Thundercats, man.
Ain't no bras watching no Thundercat. No
That's what they
Thundercats.
watch. Jim.
My brother
They
watched it.
watching Jim. Jim. You gotta know. You gotta know something old school. Super Friends, something.
The bras that
KR.
I grew up with, all they watched was Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
gotta
know
know
Scooby Doo.
Steve Urkel, Family Matters. They gotta know something. Doogie Howser. I don't know.
Yeah,
I gotta know some of that.
Okay.
you gotta know something
Fresh
so we can
Prince of
talk about
Bel Air.
something. Yeah,
So if I'm picking up what y'all putting down,
a
you are
different world.
saying that there are the pre-sponge bath, SpongeBob SquarePants, children of today. Got to keep it dusty over here. They are more responsible and avoid syphilis outbreaks in the city of syphilis.
They try. Look like
They gotta be
gotta
born in
keep that
19.
coochie clean.
Oh,
They gotta be
well, the
born in
last, I guess the last
born in
thing
the
I'll add to this, um, I really believe, and I'm not saying that I'm right. I don't have any proof of this. This is all speculation, assumption. I believe
I believe you
that
pull the
it is
trace off the farm.
probably one, maybe, let's say at a maximum, 5 dudes in the Houston area. I'm going to even go as far as to say they probably half of them. Yeah, I'm splitting one of the dudes in half. Is African. And these women who have become the primary carriers and spreaders and giving it to their children are chasing after them same 5 dudes. And they all got it from being in that same circle. And that's all I want
I'm
to say.
sure.
Probably. But that lady who wanted to the other night, she ain't in that circle.
Y'all
She
fucked
want me.
up.
She want me.
She wanted to that night.
She came back for you, man.
Yeah, that's what the people at the bar were saying. Especially
She
when she
came
came
back
sat
for
next
you
to
and
me.
wanted you to go outside and get that and mess with her with that charger.
Without putting it all out there, we're just gonna leave it where I lie it. I don't need y'all to add anything. She probably saw that paper plate. She probably saw that paper plate. Oh, what year does that say? Sure look nice.
And
She seen
you supposed to
that.
hit it and dip.
That should have been the last
Hit it
time I
and
seen
dip.
her. Like,
Smash and
Well,
dash with that paper plate wagging in the air like that in the back.
now okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get a little dustiness out there before I go. Post divorce, your boy was out there. I mean, I was Smashing and dashing. Woo!
And you
I
got a
ain't gonna
clear
claim
record.
no
Think
innocent.
about that. Clear record.
Say that again.
You got a clear record when you was out there.
Yep.
The Lord spared me while I was out there
He'll
sinning.
do it again. He'll do it again.
I
Long as
still
you
got
don't have too many
loyalty.
meat.
Dusty is loyal to a fault.
To who now?
When I figure that out, I'll let you know. On that note,
We gonna say you dropped the mic on that. Wow.
yeah, on that note, bow, drop it tonight. Look, this conversation went on too long. Thank y'all for listening. We got one more to do. I'm going to say this in case she ever runs up on this video. I'm loyal now. Keep acting up. Keep acting up. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave your comment below. Reverend Judas, thank you for participating. We got Mr. out there looking like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Dusty Boaz Henry here with you. Letting you know the foolishness I'm getting, that I may get involved in. And y'all got to pray for your boy. I'm out here trying to do the Lord's work. And the devil already putting the Bathsheba in my face.
I'm gonna put 3 in your face soon.
Like, comment, subscribe. Boaz being the believer of the Alpha and the Omega. The Z representing the Omega. Henry being high earning, not rich yet. But I'm far from a reverend like Judas. And I ain't fully out there like Mr. But I am Dusty. See y'all next time. We out.